Right now, what you're seeing is probably one of the coolest pieces of fan art. Believe it or not, there's a lot of it. It's just a pea shooter, but that right there is a normal zombie. I'm going to be going over a lot of these images, and I couldn't get them all because my phone decided, download them all for you. We don't got enough storage. So, you're not going to be able to see them all. And I don't know who created them, and I do want to figure out. I did post a short asking, so you could use a comment section there or even here. But I think this is so awesome. A lot of zombies are a lot closer to the original designs than the plants are. Not to say the plants aren't really cool, just to say that zombies are a lot closer, even though when you look at the Buckethead, that does not look like a normal Buckethead, but it's still really awesome. I actually have 74 images wait, no, I don't have 74. There's like 49 images that you're going to be seeing. These are just really cool. So I have an idea about these. Of course, that's actually my profile pic. Anyways, what if Plants vs. Zombies and whoever created these images teamed up to make a whole nother game? I think that'd be awesome. But also, these images are just so cool. It's a 7-minute video, by the way. Yeah, just look at this. When I found these images, I was originally looking for a profile picture, which of course I found one of these images to become one of the profile pictures, but I really did not expect there to be so much of them. What if this guy who originally created these images and PopCap teamed up to make maybe a more adult-like theme, but still really cool game based on the world of PvZ that is like this? That would be awesome. I have plots planned that I'm going to tell you today, and so much more. But honestly, this is just awesome. I don't know how many times I'm going to say or have said awesome in this video, but let's just talk about some of the plots. For starters, the characters you see roaming across the screen, or at least the plant characters, which are pretty noticeably different from the zombie characters, they're going to be the characters that you're going to be able to play as, kind of like a Diablo class. Like, again, this is just my idea. This is not what will happen, so don't get mad at me if you never see this game happen. But, okay, so these would be kind of like a class. They'd all have their buffs and debuffs and spells. But there would also be the enemies, which are the zombies that you see flashing across your screen. I said spells, but I mean more like arsenal, less like spells, because this would, of course, take place in the near or even far future, being as it is apocalypse, a zombie apocalypse. And there's just so much lore that could be implemented here, and I just feel that'd be so cool. But anyways, maybe the apocalypse has happened, and there's like this gas going around that makes people want to be zombies, want to eat other people. But the few make it alive. Few are in like shelters or other stuff like that. So maybe Dave, who would be one of the survivors in one of these big shelters, sends you out to go find other survivors and then upgrade your army slow enough so maybe you can take on the zombie army. That you're going to be fighting the only man that's actually kind of sane, but still insane, but still more sane than the other ones. The other ones just want to eat. This one may be like the hive mind, practically. Hive mind controller. I just think that would be such a cool concept for a video game, or even a movie. Gosh, imagine. So have you seen the old PvZ movies? Have you ever seen those? They're like they haven't actually made them, but they were gonna, and they had concept art, and they had these plants, and they look so different from the plants we have now. In fact, the plants we even had back then, they looked different. In PvZ 1, they looked humongous. And I feel if they're going to take a rule where they're going to switch everything up, this would be so much cooler. I mean, you're already taking limbs off of what used to be living beings. So at this point, but man, that'd be so cool. There's Dave, and also Zombus is about to appear, which is one of my favorite versions of Zombus, and another Zombus appeared earlier. I want to know which one you guys think is better, the previous Zombus or this Zombus. This Zombus definitely fits a lot of the zombies more. Choked on some spit, but the other Zombus kind of fits Evil Roller more. We're back to what we were talking about. So maybe like every once in a while, since there's a Gigasaurus right here, might as well talk about it. Maybe every once in a while you'd fight one of those, and there'd be characters you can get, upgrades, maybe would turn you to the repeater that's on the screen right now, or the three-peater that's either gonna pop up or already popped up. I'm not really looking at the screen, I'm more focused on my ideas. Either way, that would be so cool. The Zombot could be like the final boss. Zombot Titan, I guess is what it's called in this. There's a three-peater I was just talking about. But maybe it was just, yeah, you'd also be able to come across characters like Nate, Pat Reese, Tessa. I'm trying to think of characters. Matt, Emma, I don't know. Characters. There's just tons of characters in the PvZ universe. Stanley. Think of some other characters, I don't know. But you'd find them and they'd give you different buffs, or maybe they'd give you special missions where you'd go on like these little side quests that would help them find their family. And to beat the game, you had to do all of these side quests, as they'd all be leading up to some singular plot. But yeah. Also, of course, this game, like the Shield shows, would have gore. I mean, these are really gory models that I'm showing you. So, should have put a warning at the very beginning of the video, but you clicked on the video, so yeah. Anyways, this is just really cool in my opinion, and I do feel like it will never be a thing. I'm 100% certain of that. But if it ever did become a thing, I would smile so much. Walnut bowling and all. I don't have much subscribers on this channel, but we are almost running out of time here. Of course, we're ending things off as Zombus. So if you like this video, my ideas, please consider liking and subscribing. Goodbye. Bye.